Hello again and welcome. Guess who? It's me. Me is Joy Ruffin, coming to you from the Sunshine State, Florida. And we are beginning to have wonderful weather here. Not too hot, not too rainy, really, really good. All the birds are flying back, the snowbirds. This week we're going to talk about all the different little things that come to make us who we are, who we're on our way to becoming, and how we go about that. Most of you who have been with me for a while, you know that one of my many and most beloved mentors was Maya Angelou. And she had a famous quote, or has a famous quote, that for a long, long, long time, I bought into completely, as I bought into everything that she was about and that she did. Because the love for this woman, from me and from the world, is never ending. She was a phenomenal woman. But this quote that she came up with that stuck with me, for some reason of late, I've been giving it a lot of thought. So I'd like to share it with you and really would like to hear and get your feedback. Her saying was, when you know better, you do better. Or something very, very close to that. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it. Well, that sounds great. It's inspirational. It's motivational. And for the seeker and the person who's on a journey to becoming whole and being all that they can be, it resonates. But how true is it for those who do know better, have been shown how to be better, have been taught how to be better by example and so on, but continue to do things that are just not in line with when you know better, you do better? For whatever reason, that's been sticking in my craw, and I'm thinking, why is it that sometimes, we're not talking about completely dysfunctional people, but why is it that so many people who know better regularly, consistently do not what they know best to do? It is food for thought, and it's something for you to think about. A lot of reasons come up in mind. Lazy, habits that have formed that the energy to change them is just not embedded, it's not there. And the segue to making that change is much too difficult. But it is really something when you think about it. When you know better, you do better. And I think that one really has to want to know and have better. They have to want it from the core, the pit of their being. Otherwise, it's just something that sounds good, but it doesn't resonate with them for whatever reason. And the reasons are never ending. This we know. So my friends, you know by now, it's always food for thought. Most of you know by now that Maya Angelou I loved as you loved and the whole world loved, because she was a phenomenal and fantastic woman. But who's to say that we can't question from time to time something? I get the gist of what was meant with that, and I'm sure you do. But I segued to the other side of that saying and said, why, when some people know better, they don't do better? Food for thought, always. Hope that you're well, that you're taking care of yourself first, and then you'll be able to look after others. So sending your way best wishes and all the best. Until we meet again. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.